Students, welcome to your own YouTube channel, GK Trick India. The topic for discussion is catalyst. Now, earlier we discussed about chemical reaction and its types. This topic is also the small part of that chemical reaction, or you can say that it is further extension of that particular topic. Now, whenever there is a chemical reaction taking place, not each and every reaction or chemical reaction is initiated by its own self. There are times when we provide some external source of energy to get better results. Now, these external source of energies are nothing but a catalyst. In this chapter, we will learn what is a catalyst, what is the role of catalyst, the types of catalyst, and the characteristics of catalyst. Also, how can a catalyst be helpful and how can it be poisonous for a reaction. So let's start with the top. The very first thing, that is catalyst, a definition. A proper definition for the catalyst. In many books, you will find that the catalyst is described as a substance which increases the rate of reaction, whereas the reality is the catalyst not only increases but at times it does decrease the rate of reaction. So, proper definition would be the catalyst are the substances which alters the rate of reaction, and also one condition is that it remains unchanged. You will find no change in the nature of catalyst. If you provide a solid catalyst, after the completion of the reaction, the catalyst is going to be in its original state. Let me explain you with an example. I have vegetable oil. I have vegetable oil and I add hydrogen molecule to it in the presence of nickel. The result will be vegetable ghee. Now, the vegetable oil is unsaturated. By adding hydrogen molecule to it, it becomes saturated and the result is vegetable ghee. Now, let us discuss the types of chemical reaction, your catalyst. The very first thing, on the basis of state, like the basis of your physical state of the catalyst. There are two types of catalyst depending upon the physical state. The very first is homogeneous. It is when your catalyst, reactant and products are in the same physical state. That is, each and every one of is in solid state, or each and every one is in liquid state, or every compound or component taking place or taking part in a chemical reaction are in the gaseous state. With an example, that is sulfur dioxide reacts with oxygen to give sulfur trioxide in the presence of nitrous oxide. Now, the nitric oxide is also, each and every component is in the same physical state, that is gaseous state. One more example, that is methyl acetate. Another example is methyl acetate, CH3 CO. Up to the next type, it is on the basis of action, that is the type of action a catalyst is playing, the role of an Catalyst. What is the activity of a catalyst? That is it behaving in a positive way, negative, or it is auto catalyst? That is, without any catalyst the reaction is taking place. How can a catalyst be positive? It increases the rate of chemical reaction. When the rate of chemical reaction is increased, then you say that the catalyst is positive. Explanation is through the example of sulfur dioxide reacting with oxygen in the presence of nitrous oxide to give you sulfur trioxide. How can it be negative? That is, if positive means increase in the rate of reaction, chemical, then negative catalyst would decrease the rate of chemical reaction. That is, the peroxide in the presence of glycerol dissociates to form water and oxygen. The rate of decomposition of peroxide decreases in the presence of glycerol, so a little amount of glycerol is added for the preservation of hydrogen peroxide. We can also take one more example, that is of chloroform, which reacts with oxygen in the presence of ethanol to give phosgene and HCl. Now what happens in this reaction is chloroform is self-oxidized in the presence of oxygen of air to form poisonous gas phosgene. A small amount of ethanol is added to decrease the rate of this reaction. Let me explain you. Now what are biocatalysts? The fourth category is the biocatalyst. Biocatalyst can also be termed as enzymes. When we talk about biological chemical reactions taking place in our body, or some we are generating in the laboratories, we use enzymes. Either there will be some reactions where we use papaya extract to as an enzyme to increase the rate of reaction. So the biocatalyst is the substance which increase the rate of biochemical reactions. These are commonly known as enzymes, and these are complex nitrogenous organic compounds. Characteristics of the different biochemical reactions would be different. There are chances that the activity of catalyst in a chemical reaction is also affected. See, the biocatalysts are, they increases the rate of biochemical reaction. In general, we call them as enzymes. In biological term, we term these biocatalysts as enzymes. Right? These are extracted from our vegetables, fruits, or synthesis. So I was discussing about the catalyst poison, where I am giving you with an example, that is nitrogen reacts with hydrogen molecule to give you ammonia in the presence of iron. Here iron is the catalyst. I am talking or discussing about catalyst poison, so I am going to add carbon monoxide to the reaction mixture. The carbon monoxide will act as a poison, that is, it is going to reduce the rate of reaction, that is the rate of iron, our catalyst, and will decrease the rate of reaction. Whereas in catalyst promoter, on addition of molybdenum, which act as a promoter for the iron, it increases the rate of reaction it actually alters the activity of iron. Here the activity of iron is increased by the molybdenum, whereas by carbon monoxide the activity is decreased. Therefore the rate of reaction either decreases or increases. In the presence of a promoter, the rate of reaction increases, the activity of catalyst increases, and in the presence of catalyst poison, the rate of reaction, the activity of the catalyst is decreased. Now let us quickly revise what we have learned in this session. We discussed what is catalyst, the types of catalyst, the characteristics of catalyst. We categorized the catalyst into on the basis of the state and the basis of action. On the basis of state, that is of physical state, we divided into two types, that was of homogeneous and heterogeneous, whereas on the basis of action, the catalyst was divided into four categories, that was positive, negative, autocatalyst and biocatalyst. In biological terms, the biocatalysts are nothing but are enzymes. In general, catalyst can also be said as enzymes when we are reading or talking in terms of biology. The further distribution or categorization of the biocatalyst is of promoter and poison, where when it increases the activity of catalyst, it is termed as promoter, and when it decreases the activity of catalyst, it is termed as poison. For more such videos, like,